We're leading because of tariffs. We're leading because of talent, and this is where they'd like to be. But without the tariffs, we wouldn't have a chance because we wouldn't be able to protect those investments of the companies coming in. So if you took away tariffs, we could end up being a third world country. That's how big the ruling. So we're asking for an expedited ruling.
All right, that, of course, was President Trump just yesterday in the Oval Office making his case for why the country needs tariffs. But what happens if the Supreme Court's decision does not go his way? Megan Casella is in Washington, D.C. with that story. Megan.
Hey, Dom, it's a huge question right now. So the vast majority of tariffs imposed so far this term would fall away if the president loses this case. And that would mean a big drop in revenue, just over $500 million expected to come in over a decade if the court ruling holds, according to the Tax Foundation, versus $2.3 trillion estimated now. But the White House has vowed to find other ways to impose the tariffs, in part to keep up that revenue. And they're working on a handful of options the president can pursue without Congress. So the first and probably the most likely is called Section 338. It's part of the Smoot-Hawley Act passed back in 1930. Officials have talked openly about using this. And while it was not, of course, the initial justification for the president's tariffs, Trump allies at the America First Policy Institute are now arguing before the court that an executive order can be upheld under a statute not originally cited. They say Section 338 fits the challenged tariffs like a glove. Now, the next best option is Section 232 of trade law. This allows tariffs on individual sectors for national security reasons. And 9 of these investigations are currently ongoing, which could mean tariffs on a staggering amount of trade. You can see it here, things like furniture and smartphones to solar panels and windmills. And there are other options too, Dom. Section 301 is what he used in the first term against China. Another statute allows tariffs on a temporary basis, but to correct for trade deficits. And so the upshot here is that no matter what happens, the president doesn't have to turn to Congress. He will all but certainly be finding ways to forge ahead by himself. Dom.
All right, Megan Casella with that there on the latest on the trade front. Thank you very much for that.